Alrighty, welcome back to, I don't know why I thought this was Prison Architect, but that word just came into my head. It is production line. Don't worry, I probably will play Prison Architect at some point, because I do like that game, even though I played it to death, I still like it. Anyway, power production is finished. I had the brilliant idea of turning the speed up to 3, and that helped a lot. And our money is going slowly up, so once we get tons of power, we will really start going a lot up. Now, I thought this was actually producing 18,000 when I first saw it, and I'm like, sweet, we only need 2 of those and we'll be fine, but it's actually producing 1,800, which is shit, which means we need about 10 of the guys. So, as you can see, we need 10 of them, they cost 30,000 each, so there goes a chunk of money. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put them here. This is going to block this off, but we're always going to be blocking something off, and this is the export area, so I'm not sure if I really give two craps about that stuff. We'll leave a gap so we can send cars off here to finish them, but let's put some power plants down. So we want as many power plants as possible. Oh, I say we want 10 at least. And these are 3x1s, so we can put that there. And then we're going to put that there. And then we can see we've got 18,000 and we need 17,000. That goes up and down though, so our income should start going up by a decent amount now. So these are resource points, so they go up very, very slowly over time when you got the research guys. How high output power plant? We don't really need that. We are going to do some stuff before we go into the specializations, because I'm just like, improved efficiency. I don't know if I want to get into this again, because this is kind of a stopgap measure, and really, damn, I got something in my mouth. I don't know what that is. I had a really bad pizza today. One of those. It's not frozen, but it was almost frozen. Chucked it in. It's not quite bad enough for me to throw the other half away because I had half at dinner. I'm gonna plan to have the other half tomorrow for lunch. It's not bad enough for me to throw it away, but it's pretty bad. So, first things first. Engine. We're gonna do engine. We're gonna split that apart, and then once we do that, we can move engines up here into this area in the middle there and feed them off here. I feel like we'd need less resource importers to feed stuff off once we got separate stations, because they'll be fine. Yeah. So that should be fine. So let's get that research going. Now, what else are we doing here? I feel like we're not doing a lot. So we're going to send the speed up to 3, get these cars going, just to get the research going. And I want to make sure that my income is... So it just took a drop there, but our expenses should be going down. Yeah, look at that. Power purchase has gone down a fairly decent chunk. Our income is good. So we should see... I don't like this graph. I can't see quite a lot here, but we should see some income going out there. Should be pretty good. I don't know. Did we have a shortfall in cars where cars weren't selling for some reason? It seems to be okay. I don't know. I don't like that graph too much. We need a better graph than this. We need to be able to zoom in this graph. Rival companies have researched air conditioning. Okay, choose next project. Body. Give me some body, baby. Body specialization. Research. Okay, let's change it back down to speed of 1. So our money is going up. I think we've got about 100 grand since. And as I said, we're not going to worry about too much stuff. So fit engine. Now we do have multiple stations that we can do for the steering column. Wheel assembly can go into these 3. Exhaust, that we can make exhaust. So powertrain and radiator, we just have options to make them. So that's going to be the basic thing right here. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and keep everything under the 5-minute mark when it comes to these guys. Just try and keep everything under the 5-minute mark. Use that as a general goal, because that should be fine. And we're going to do these in order. I think we still have to do them in order. I think so. Because the fit engine does the powertrain, the radiator, exhaust, wheel assembly, which is brakes, wheels, and tires, and then the steering assembly. So what we will do here is we'll do the powertrain, and we need tons of room for this body to expand. So we're going to push this up here. Let's do it from the back side. Let's go from here down. So steering assembly, this is two different things here. So this is going to be a bit of space. So we'll do that like that. And then wheel assembly is three different things. So we're going to do that like that. And that should be enough space for that. And then we've got exhaust like there. Radiator like there. We're not leaving a lot of space for the body, to be honest. You know what? What was this? Wheel assembly. So let's fit exhaust there, radiator there, powertrain there. Let's do that. So now we got to do this properly, I think, because we don't want to send cars into this assembly that already have engine stuff. There we go. That's probably too much room actually, but whatever, that's fine. Hook that up to there. And now we need to hook these guys up to actually having resources. So let's get a resource conveyor like that. And like that. And there we go. So this should fill up quite nicely. You can see this is a queue of everything coming out here. So we've got quite a lot of stuff here. Research air conditioning. I thought you already did that. Hasn't this notice been there the whole time? I feel like it has. Okay. Alright, so that's going to take a while, but we might as well. It's actually doing the powertrains now. Okay, so we should be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock this belt off. Next slot not found. We're going to get rid of this. Don't need it anymore. Get rid of this conveyor belt. Get rid of this resource line. And you are going to be the last car to come out of here. And you are taking a sweet ass time. I can delete this, and then the car goes bye-bye. And I don't want the car to go bye-bye, because that would be bad. So what we do here is, I don't know if we really need to leave this conveyor belt here. I don't know if we want to ever just bypass. Oh, actually, we do need to bypass, don't we? Because we've got that car with its engine being done at the moment. So that needs to bypass all of these guys. Whoops. Okay. Come on, dude. Fit your frickin' steering wheel. It's not that hard. Alright. I keep forgetting we got a fast speed thing. I should probably be using that more often. Alright, you need to go. You need to go. You guys all need to go. Yeah, it's interesting deleting these. I'm not sure how to do it, really. I'm not sure where to click on the ground to get rid of them. Okay. There we go. I think that's fine. Conveyors. So you go, and then we're going to get rid of you as well. Might as well keep it up the side there, because I have a feeling that you don't get much from deleting conveyor belts. So there we go. Look at the cars sliding off sideways. That is just brilliant. So there they go. They're going to go down here. And yeah, let's get rid of this conveyor belt. We don't need that one go up the side. There's no conceivable car that we can make that would want to skip the engine assembly. Yeah. So now these guys should have absolutely no delay. Should not have any insufficient resources or whatever the hell it's called. They should be beautiful. Now that guy, you'll have a little bit of lag with these guys because some of them take longer than others. The wheel assembly takes quite a bit. So that's going to be a bit of a delay, but oh, actually, we said we were going to keep things under 5 minutes, weren't we? So that's kind of a mistake then. How do I get rid of this without destroying a car? I don't know how to do that. Nope, I destroyed a car. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Okay, we need to do that though. We need to do wheel assembly up here, and then we need another wheel assembly over here. So as you can see, we don't absolutely 100% get rid of all of the problems with all of the conveyor belts. You know what you need? You need that guy and that guy and that guy to go away, and then we need to do the conveyors over here. Beautiful. So that's a little bit better. I love, yeah, alpha. We're just gonna keep seeing alpha whenever we see something weird like that, something where the things are behind the other things that they shouldn't be behind, but that's fine. So you need to go away, you need to go away, you need to be like that. It's an interesting system for doing this stuff. What did we say we also needed? Steering assembly. Okay, beautiful. So I forgot about that before. Should not have forgot about it, but I did. And yeah, I guess let's keep this system the same. Fit that down like that. And you go like that. No route to stockpile. Of course you don't have a route to a stockpile. We can faff it through the middle. It seems like it doesn't want us to, but we can do it. Conveyor. Do that. You are beautiful. Okay, so that should make this process a whole lot faster. Let's... Insufficient resources. Whatever. This is still something that needs to be broken down, to be honest. This really does. Because it's still... You can see... For some reason it got 10 brakes. Why do you have 10 brakes? Cars only have 4 wheels. So you got 5 tires, and now you're getting 4 more brakes. You got 10 and you're getting 4 more. The logic is somewhat interesting here. And this guy's got the same. He's got like 10 brakes, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's the problem with the factory. I think that's the problem with the game. But we'll just have to see. Maybe we can put a stockpile for these guys. It's not going to help. The thing's coming out here, so that's pretty close. But anyway, we got a bit more throughput there. Let's put it on speed 3 for a sec so we can get research done. And we've improved a lot of this stuff, so I feel like a second accessories is going to be a good idea as well. Body specialization in the house. We can split off all of these fitting as well. How easy is it to do that? I could have sworn, where's accessory specialization? Hey, you know what? Body is a bigger pain in the ass. Well, we already got body. Yeah, let's get this. I'm not sure if we're going to do anything with it, but we do have the space. You know what? We got the space, so I feel like that's fine. Absolutely fine. So let's have a look. Body. I think we need to work on body at the moment. So paint. There's paint specialization as well, isn't there? Pretty sure there is. Paint specialization. High pressure paint nozzles. So paint specialization is... These 4. Bloody oath. Okay. This is going to be interesting because I didn't quite make enough space for these guys. So we're going to have to go over to this side as well. So let's plan this out. So we're going to need 4 things here. So the chassis, we need the chassis, the body, and the paint. So I think we got enough room for chassis and body here, I'm hoping. And then paint goes out in the wilderness. So I feel like, to be safe, we should make chassis here, move across, do body here, move across, do paint up there, and then this is going to be all engine. And then we can do accessories and spread that out wherever we want. So that means that paint goes over here. So that means we should start moving paint, which means we should get paint specialization before. And yeah, it's fine. I'm not worrying about making my car have fancy things in it. I'm really, really not. Oh, the brakes. Apparently cars need 10 brakes in them, according to this stockpile, because it's got 16 slots. And it's got that many brakes in it. It doesn't know how to balance things. There's a configure imports, but I think that's to do with configuring it to be local parts versus imported parts. We're using all imported parts right now, and we could be using local parts. How's our income doing? Better. It's hard to see on that graph. I don't think we can change this scale, but yeah, our green is above our red, so that is fine. I love this game, man. I love this game. First of all, because it's an awesome game. Second of all, because I can do a half-hour video and it's only 500 meg. So that is incredibly good. Let's just get all of the other specializations. Chassis. I feel like chassis is good as well. Although, chassis and accessories, not that important. So let's do paint now. We got 658,000. So these... Alright, so what did we say? We're keeping it under 5 minutes. We're trying to anyway. So this is going to be interesting. So what we want to do here is we want to have... So we don't want this, because that's the big one. We want paint undercoat. And we want to leave a bit of space. I feel like just a bit of space. So let's get this guy. I want to leave room to double this. I don't know if we're ever going to need to double this. But, I mean, if you think about it in terms of a factory, then it's fine. So what did we say? Chassis over here, body over here, paint over there. So, dry finish, we need 3 of these guys. It's so squishy. I feel like it's going to start to get squishy. That's alright. I'll actually do it all the way up here, and then loop it back around. Dry finish, dry finish. Because I don't think we're ever going to have a problem with conveyor belts not going that fast. So there we go. And then paint finish, we only need 1 because it's a one-fer. It's a one-fer. And then you go like this. I will do the belt up this way. Come on. No, that's not what we want. We want it in this direction. This direction, please. Okay. Go in there, go in there, go in there. Dry undercoat. That's kind of on the edge, but we're going to stick to our rule and we're going to have 3 of them. Dry undercoat. It's only 16 grand, so that's not too bad. So those bloody dryers, man. Why don't they just get a hairdryer or something? I'm sure that would work just as well. So there we go there. There we go there. And then it's paint undercoat, which is 3 minutes 57 seconds. So, conveyor. Conveyor. Thank you very much, Mr. Flexible Games, because I absolutely love this layout thing, and it absolutely is beautiful. So, resource importer. Are we blocking this one, are we? Can't use that one, and we're blocking this one as well. Okay, this is bad. We don't want to be blocking resource importers. That is definitely a bad thing, because we want to use them, because they are awesome. So we'll just feed that back. That's fine. A little bit less belt, but resource importer. Resource conveyor. Go forward. You know what? You are going to use that one, and you are going to be a resource importer. And then this guy, we're going to get rid of this, and you are going to use the same one, because I don't know what the button is for removing the top things. I seem to remember there is a button for it, but I just can't remember it, or I never knew it in the first place. But anyway, we're going to do that. We're going to use both of these guys at the same time, because I feel like that is awesome. And then this guy we can save for body or something. Look at this, sunroofs. Who the hell needs a sunroof? I certainly don't. So it's paint. We're basically going to be redesigning this whole thing, but I feel like we have to do it in stages. So you go, and you go, and you got a car in you, so we delete that, delete that, and we got some money back from deleting those guys, so that's fine. Conveyor. How do we want to do this? So body is going to be all the way over here. So for now, let's just do a big old line up there. And this guy can go away. Why does it keep telling me about new bloody loans? I am rolling in the money. I do not need your loans. You skirt around the edges here, and you go in there, and you go in there. Beautiful. Look at that. We got 3 cars already. Beautiful. Next slot not found. There we go. Beautiful. These cars are zooming around. Oh, I still got it on speed 3. No wonder they're zooming around so fast. But yeah, the fact that they're all going around in there, this is a beautifully, beautifully laid out pizza factory. Very happy about that. And we got, these guys just need cans of paint. That's all they need is paint. So there's no problems with multiple things going out. And there we go, there's another car coming out. Body is being held up. This guy never really gets held up, but he's never really been taxed too much because we got one of him and for 12 minutes. So yeah, research. We need to be doing some research. What do we don't have specialized yet? We can do these specializations as well. And we can do these specializations as well. I feel like when we do body, set up the body, then we're going to want all of the specializations. But here we go. Here we go. Look at that car somehow driving down the road without any wheels. That is just awesome. And it can't be the conveyor belts because they're just static. They're not moving at all. Some sort of hijinks going on here. I love that. Doesn't look any different. Oh, that's just the paint. It's just a paint job and that's all it is. So, pretty happy with that. We don't have any cars here, so I can't tell if they're actually running out of resources, but yeah. These guys are running out of resources badly. So, what are we at? We're at the 22-minute mark. How is my money doing? It's okay-ish. We're losing a bit of money because there's actually no cars coming out. But these cars are coming out. Insufficient resources because brakes are apparently just so awesome that they just have to use them everywhere. We'll fix this. We'll do a better wheel assembly setup at some point. Or we'll probably just have a straight through. Because I'm assuming that all of our wheel assemblies are quick. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So yeah, we just need one of these. Steering column, 2 minutes and 5 minutes. That's exactly 5 minutes for the steering wheel. So we might have double of those because this is 3 minutes. Thank you. And then powertrain is 2 minutes. Yeah, so I feel like this is definitely the big one, the steering wheel. All the others are like... I think we can fix this later. Okay, this is fine. This is a little problem. Body is a big problem. So we got to fix body right now. So let's just finish off by researching these guys. Body frame, door specialization, bumper specialization, arches specialization. Oh my god, we get specializations all the way over here, and these are big research topics, so I don't think we can do these guys. Let's have a look, okay? Let's have a look at the maths. What did I just do? I don't want to do that. So, fit body frame, roof and doors. Oh, that's all we got? 20 minutes, 4 minutes, and 6 minutes. Okay, so body frame is a big one. We definitely want to split that up. We definitely want to split body frame up. And then roof and doors is not too bad. Doors it wouldn't be too bad to split up, but body is definitely going to be a big thing. So once we split up body frame, we get all of these guys, a lot of these guys, and I think the bumpers, we can split the bumpers up, but the rest of them are just one thing. 4 minutes, 4 minutes 40, roof 4 minutes 30, doors is over 5 minutes. That would be nice as well. Our money, I feel like our money is still going up. I feel like our money is still okay. I don't think I've ever reached the point where I'm not able to sell the cars that I've got. I got 2 in the showroom. It's a basic car and it's 20 grand. I don't know. We just got budget sedans at the moment. We don't have any of these other ones, but that's fine. Market share 1.33%. Although we got 150 people coming into the showroom every hour, and my cars are selling, so that's fine. Okay, let's get the doors, and that's what we will do. So bumper is the front and the rear bumper, and then this is the front and the rear arch. But I'm pretty sure those were pretty good. So so the bumper is less than 5 minutes. The arches are less than 5 minutes. It's only the doors that are big, so I feel like we're fine at the moment. This is engines, isn't it? Insufficient resources. Definitely need to split these guys up. So at the 25-minute mark, I do feel like refactoring the body setup is gonna need to wait until the next episode. How are we gonna do with all of these? Can we afford to do all of them? Door panels, 3. Make roof. We gotta have a separate thing to make a sunroof? Wow, okay. Fit vent, fit arches, fit bottom trim. It is okay. I like the way we have the line set up though, so then if you wanted to like insert a sunroof somewhere into the production, you could just shove it in sideways. This is a little bit harder because we got sort of spaghetti going on, but we'll have one side will be straight up. So this will be chassis straight up, and we can make chassis parts over here. And then this will be body straight up, we can make body parts over here. Paint parts, I don't know if we need paint parts, but engine parts in here. We may need to refactor this, but we could also get engine parts over here, feed them in like that, and then this can be accessories. I don't know. I feel like this is big enough for body. I don't know if chassis, we're going to need some parts over there. I am zooming out all over the place. But anyway, we are going to fix, thank you, next research project. What do we want? Those are huge, but you know what? If we can get them, maybe we should get them. No, I feel like later on. I feel like steering and wheels specialization. Hell yes, give me that right now, because then we can finally split apart these annoying brakes. Anyway, speaking of brakes, I'm going to take a break here, but then we'll get straight back into it and fix up the body. So catch you guys in just a bit.